Welcome to lesson 2. In this lesson, I'm going to go over how to go through the rest of the characters using the exact same method we used in lesson 1. The most important thing here is not to move too quickly. I know you want to learn all the characters as quickly as you can so you can get on the air, but going too fast can actually have the reverse effect and cause you to take more time to be proficient, as well as causing you stress or a feeling like you can't do it. Giving yourself adequate time will result in a much more relaxing and enjoyable experience. So let's dig into how we go about this. So you've learned your call sign and you're ready to move on and learn the rest of the characters. And we're going to follow the exact same method of learning that we did for the call sign. So let's start with these first 3 letters, R, E, and A. And you can select those by clicking on this BC1.1. And that will add in R, E, and A. What I want you to do once you're doing this is to do the same thing. You hear them, get to where you can recognize R, E, and A as well as your call sign to at least 50% or better and down to 500 milliseconds. And then add in T, I, and N. So then you're going to have to be able to recognize your call sign, R, E, A, and T, I, N, all at 50% or better and at least 500 milliseconds or less recognition time. And you just move through all the rest of these. These down here are pro signs, and they are used a little bit. You'll hear SK and BT probably the most, then BK. You don't hear AR as much as they used to use it a lot more, but you'll still hear it. And you'll get to where you recognize them. Understand that even though these are made of 2 letters, they are one sound. They're all grouped together. There's no space in between S and K or B and T. It's all one sound. So you need to recognize it as one sound. And once you get through all the way down here to 4 and 0, that's where you can stop. You don't need to worry about these down here. You will likely spend the majority of your time in this lesson. So how do you know when it's time to move on to the next? The next few lessons are going to be teaching you to send CW. So you can actually start that as soon as you like and do it in parallel while learning the characters. My caution on that would be that you don't try and learn to send characters before you actually know how to copy them. I realize that sounds silly, but the problem is if you try to do that, is you might fall into that pattern of counting dits and dots that I warned you about in the introduction. All that being said, I wouldn't call this lesson complete until you have the ability to recognize all the characters with at least 75% accuracy. Good luck, and I will see you in the next lesson.